270s. Vita 111s. Amazon. Not worried about. Oh, Amazon. Sub 200. Open this shit up. Maybe I almost forgot about that. Amazon at 200. Hoodie, there you go, Red. Come to Papa. Where's the Amazon 200 day? It's gonna be around here. It's not showing up on my shenanigans. No. My internet's laggy. Oh, I just tagged it. Biscuit. It was on it.
Oh, JPM's gone.
198.
Holy crap.
Upside?
No, downside. I was up 40% on those, and it almost hit the weekly target, and then did a full 180.
NFP level here on SPY, and I don't know about Qs.
Yeah, damn, those went from 40% to 84%, down 84% overnight. That's a yikers.
Apple with news, but no love. All right.
No love.
It's literally on 200. I don't know if this saves it. Baba. China was a little green. Baba is not. Just barely under 130. What? Palantir back over 80 with the quickness. Interesting.
Chewy maybe swing short. I was actually looking long the other day, but it's looking short, nicely short today. CVS is primed for a long, but no trigger yet. I'm checking these on my Thinkorswim, and then anything I find, I will I'll pull up to TradingView. Airbnb shooter down today.
Tessie bouncing off pre-market lows.
Yep. Tesla failed 2 up, 2 down today on the daily. Like you said, hitting that daily.
Daily low, yes, right here.
Yeah.
Taking it.
Disney failed 2 up, 2 down today. Lorenzo said, how's Tesla puts look?" Well, we're looking at them right now off of yesterday's
low.
lows.
Yeah, just wait a little bit. You're gonna get up to that 200, probably 280. It might be better to just do calls that's in front of you right now.
Yeah,
Looking a little bouncy right off the NFP low.
probably looking at 285 pre-market level, pre-market high.
Actually, yeah. I think that's your orbs there.
JPM on monthly lows.
Come on, Baba. You can go lower. Yeah, you want to do it. Fuse and spoos want to bounce. I had limits on Tesla lower. Gold got a big bounce in the pre. Insta sell off. That's exactly what I want to see. IBM squeezing upside. There's no volume there. No retrace. Amazon rejecting 201s. Tassie rejecting yesterday's low. Spies rejecting yesterday's low. Just careful NFPs. We're real nasty here.
Where's my NFP levels on Tesla?
On Tesla?
Yeah, my thing's not showing it.
Oh, you use them on. Usually use them on that equities, but it's
On what?
254.
Oh, on just
250.
SPY. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You said you typically just use them on the ETFs.
Yeah, they're made for like indexes.
Gotcha.
But they do they weren't designed to be used on equities, but yeah, apparently they work.
Yeah, they do work.
It's
I've
wild.
I've used them before, but
Yeah, they were not intended for that, but turns out that they work.
I wonder if I have it set to not show on the seconds or something. I don't
No, I think you have to be 3 minutes or over.
know.
Otherwise, it's hard to see. Come back in to the NFP level 578 and change on SPY. Q's is actually a little bit lower, I believe, but this is also the 200-day.
Yeah, you do have to be on the 3 minute. That stinks. I thought I had it on the 30-second earlier.
You do sometimes. It's just like you have to toggle back and forth because it's a lot of crunchy data. All right, IB, I'm gonna come back down. We're fine. Bye bye. Free market lows. SPY holding that free market level. Desi. I want my hoodie sub 30. I mean sub 40. 44s. Oops. I didn't put the so S&P inclusion. I think that will let me see. We'll start to get some like what's the word? Noise around it towards the end of the week. I think it's not gonna go in. But the list I believe gets released on the 12th. I don't know definitively. Let me see. Did Evan reply? No.
When did Netflix not become super optionable? Or
What?
sorry,
What's
not
not?
Netflix, Disney.
Oh, Disney? I don't know.
There's
Uh-oh.
2 volume on the 108
We're
puts.
below this NFP in strength actually right now. I'm just hang tight. This so the low end is the 570s, which is daily range low today. Wow, Baba sub 128. God.
Holy
Gold's gonna go green here.
implied volatility. What in the world?
What's that?
The QQQ 486 puts are $1.30 right now. $6.50 out of the money
Whoa. For when?
for today, March 4th.
No. QQ. I haven't even looked at options yet. 486. 486? I have $1.
They're now at $1 because it's shot up. When it was down at those lows, it was $1.30.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, that's way too far out. SPY is a little better, not much better.
I guess we could look at the VIX.
Yeah, volatility is at 50% on these.
That sounds like an interesting stat. Where are you getting that?
The implied volatility.
Oh. VIX at 24. That's about where you want to start looking. IDEX 205. Not quite there yet though. Very, very close. I didn't buy Nvidia this morning. The pre, I probably could have. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Nvidia's gonna get hit with that Foxconn, Mexico plant, 25% tariffs. That's where all the Blackwell's coming from too. Gold just drill.
Getting a little bouncy here on the video, on all of it.
Yeah. This is gold.
I might look to take NVIDIA. And I don't know why my NFP levels aren't showing here.
It's gotta be like super short dated and scalpy in general though.
Yeah.
Like IV super high. You might get a move, but it's a little sketchy. Like how well is it gonna hold? We don't know. Ideally, today's kind of chop. Um,
124 calls would be my target on NVIDIA.
oh, why is MSCI going up? What the hell? Yeah, I was looking at Nvidia. It's like, dude, they're really expensive. And I'd want to do it in April anyways, because I want to capture that GTC is from the 17th of March to the 21st.
Yeah.
AI event. AI event.
I'm looking at the this week's 124s.
Yeah, I just feel like it might be a little high.
123.80 is yesterday's high.
Yeah.
All right, I'm grabbing these 92 cents.
Tickets. Neutral. Slightly going red. ADD. Negative 1300. Tick open negative 1K. Oh. Well, there you have it. Now back to zero.
We're kind of getting split now on the mag.
I don't really mind shorting Tesla here. They're all over the 250s already, though. It seems very far out of the money. Today's a Tuesday. God. Stop is going to be 275. Right, a little bit. Yeah. Pre-market lows. There we go. Fuck me, that's fine. Really? Oh my God, Tessie's just dying right now. Are you seeing this, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm
Holy
considering
shit.
closing these cues if we go fail 2 up 2 down on the 3.
It's just pre-market low fail. I should take it quickly because it's just possibly chop chop. Very expensive, but it's still good. Failed NFPs initially on SPY. We'll see. Open above. I think I need to take a little bit here. Go back, go back, go back. You gotta take pre-market level. It feels it's cool. I on sub 200. Here it is. Oh, that's a bit. That's a solid buy I see so far. Push it, push it, push it. Sometimes I don't mind going short Tesla when I'm not too sure about the market. Because like if the market goes up, then surely Tesla's gonna go down, right? Oh God. I don't know. Looks like they really want to bounce it, but they're not doing it. 450 on this Tesla is $100. So we're below, definitively or below on SPY, coming in on pre-market lows and or below for Qs, which are the same, but I'm not seeing a triple bottom happen. Not likely. Qs maybe pops up a little bit, you get a safety, what's it called? A lifeline at yesterday's low. But if that rejects, it's no good. 360s. Such thing as a triple top, such thing as a triple bottom. I don't know. Speaking of triple bottoms, Amazon looks like it wants to do it. Nvidia, I have a trend break right now. It's gotta end up being like a flag, otherwise it's gonna fail right here. Is it a W? How did he get back down? I didn't get the value yet. Just go down. I've seen some wicks, man, on Nvidia. Upside wicks, or top wicks. Jesse, don't hate me if I short her.
Short what? Nvidia?
Yeah,
I mean,
right
I'm
here.
I'm almost stopping out here. I mean, definitely under 112, but I
Oh
don't
my God, these are so expensive.
I don't know if I'm sold that this is short until then.
The 110s are $250.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Get out of here. Yeah, that's what's not happening for me. Way too much. Well, if it's it's correction. SE's still under about free market low, so as long as that's true, I'm okay to be short. I'm liking these top wicks. Nvidia does not look. I'm real close to hitting the short, but no, those are just too damn expensive, dude. What would it have to be? $100 puts? may just rip the band-aid off, Jim. ADD negative 1500 though. Negative 5. It's I feel like it's kind of playing with fire, dude. Not gonna lie. Go down, hoodie. All right, Q's looks like they're about to trigger short. Tennessee coming down, rejecting that pre-market low. Looking good. Spoos at the lows. Q's really fighting. I think it's what's Apple doing? Oh look, gold is just drill team 6. That's cool. Vita gives this here. This is like super. It's either gonna be a big ass bull flag or a big ass bullshit flag. I think. That's at the lows. 460 on the contract. 65, 69, 70s new low. Down. Baba coming in low day. God, Nvidia's still like holding on for dear life. Apple too. Those apples, I might be able to day trade that. Oh yeah. 230 put on Apple is very realistic. $1.25. Going in 500 on those Tesla puts. I'm gonna hit this Apple.
There's Tesla or Nvidia.
Did she do it? Oh, I should do it. I mean, still, those are so expensive, dude. 5+ on that Tessie. 7's a double. 530. You love spoos. Q's took a. They broke. She gone. She gone. Amazon. No such thing as triple bottom. Go ahead and break her. Get me out of these putas. 265. Oh. Oh, the humanity. All right, bye-bye. 128. Go ahead and crack this level. That's my orb low. That'd be nice. Nvidia. Friday low retest. Apple, nobody cares about your new product release right now. Just what's true. Oh shit, 5 1 Tessie, you gotta trim. I gotta get 5 495. Little man, come to visit. Oh, Apple at the lows. 230 puts are 140, like $15. It's 10, $15. Nothing to make home about.
Good looking 5-minute candle now for Nvidia.
Just wait. I think it's ready. Miss Cleo said Wednesday pivot.
Wednesday pivot, huh?
Yeah.
Apple coming up to low of day, low of
Yeah,
yesterday.
I'm sure. Is it yesterday's low on Apple?
Yeah,
How come it's not on my screen? What the fuck?
236.12.
Refresh. It's new low. Amazon coming to crack this for a new low. All right, failed two up. Well, failed inside day on Nvidia. About to be two down if she goes below 112. Continuation.
Yeah, no
Boom.
longer looking good on the old Nvidia.
Amazon new low 198. But he was worried about my Amazon puts on Friday.
Yeah, Amazon
You guys,
breaking the orb.
were you guys worried? Nobody was worried. I got my wish. So I measured out it's 571 on SPY. I mean, so by the way, seasonally worst month of the year. This is I might be short for a bit here, but this is a buy long term. You don't have to pick the lows. You don't have to grab it today. And do not expect it to reverse right away either. You get lower, but I don't. I, the market is definitely concerned about this tariff shenanigans right now. Well, fuck you, Apple. Just bounce on me. Oh hell no! Just took me red, and my son's yelling at me about it too. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna add. Spring loaded, dude. Listen to spaces in my headset. It's not working. Jesus Christ. Good morning. Dude, it took me like 50 tries to try and get here. They didn't want me to use a headset. Damn. Things happen here. Evan, are you excited about this new Apple product?
Maybe it's all right. $10 for contract gain. I sold half the meta puts.
Oh, me too.
I was seeing rumors that it was going to be another iPhone.
Oh, God,
I think it wasn't unexpected.
I would kind of expect like a cheaper version. Do they have like an iPhone SE version this time?
Saw something about Air, and then somebody was connecting it. Like I said, this is just the little box that I've seen, so I have no confidence, but it would be cool to see him do something actually different with the iPhone for once.
Spooze is just melting still.
Dude, Fear and Index, it's gotta be always 17 now.
-2.
When will it stop?
When you see the whites of their eyes.
The whites are November 5th gap fill at 576.78. Told you guys the January 13th low day, the daily lower low would be hit. 575.31. Next target from the SPY directional analysis
571
is October 23rd low day, 574.34. And we are not alone.
It's 571.25.
Yeah, make sure you guys manage this trade. Okay. You want to look for entries again, short the green candles, set trendly stop loss, make your life easier. A lot of people don't understand that you have to manage your position, not just hold and hope that you get out of the team for the fun. Make sure you guys set those trailing stops, ensuring profit, and you will not only gain profit, but you will gain confidence in the market, which I believe is much more important.
Dude, I don't know. I kind of want to buy some Nvidia. Not bought this bad boy in forever. I know. Dude. Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, it could be anywhere from 110 to fucking 75. You know, Maple's got the bill breaker, right? You lose the 120s, you go to the 80s. Just kind of what happens.
So like it could do that and come back within like 4 days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Biddy did it. Lost the 20s, go to the 80s. Palantir did it. Lost the 80s, went to the, or whatever. Yeah, lost the 20s, went to the 80s. Fuck. It's just what's true. Evan, I'm sorry, I'm short. I'm short on Apple.
I love it.
I'm short. Baba.
The last soldier. Baba. Apple does feel like the last soldier.
Dude, Apple is the strongest, but it's always the last general.
Apple was slightly greener. Final boss. Slight breaking.
Yeah.
It's flat.
When Apple finally cracks, then it's all a buy.
Yeah, once you see the perma bulls buy puts, like Apple's daily and weekly, like it's still holding up.
Yeah, it is.
Amazon's daily and weekly.
I'm short Amazon. I'm actually. All right, Sassy puts. I gotta start trailing out here. It's Ivy is juiced today. Be very cautious. It's a little bear flaggy. I'd like it to crack, but I don't want to see it pop on me. Sorry, I'm short. I'm short. Microsoft what?
Not really seeing anything on the future side. I mean, I'm a little skeptical of this short just because it's not really moving with momentum, but
yeah. Well, so we're negative 1600 advanced decliners. And look at the outflows, Vol D, Vol QD.
yeah, so we're a little negative.
Yeah. It's negative, but to your point, it's not as negative as it was.
Right.
Definitely not positive. I want to see net inflows to be really like green.
I mean, really, you can see it best here on. I mean, look how big the wicks are getting on First, the 3 minute.
Exactly this, yeah. So this is like it's all spring coiled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still in NVIDIA. I'm kind of. This is kind of. I'm going back and forth. Just staying in it until the orb breaks. But these contracts are going to get crushed before then. But
that was my only thing on Nvidia is like I think it could bounce, but like, oh, let's see what are you doing?
yeah.
We close this or hold it. What
So we do have a 2-1-2 up on the 3 on NVIDIA. Everything's getting a little bit of relief here.
Yeah, but look at the bounce. The relief bounce here is, I think, kind of important. Is a lot bigger relief bounce than the downside. The downside's
Right.
like exhausting,
Right.
and this is more like a coiled relief bounce. So
Yep.
like I do think we're very close to the end.
Minute 45 left on this inside bar on NVIDIA. This 5 minutes going to be an important close, and then the next one's obviously going to be an important open. Apple looking to go towards its high of the opening range.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop this if it goes any higher. I need to
That's
say
back
that.
for 40.
Hmm.
T. That's a question.
Microsoft held up. Still sitting in these calls.
I think I need a trim Baba. Really like to see it continue.
Yes, 10-minute CVC risk.
That is a back test short on the Qs.
If Apple rejects here, now I will add.
Spot to slam back in.
Covered half, $250 per contract.
There you go, Maple.
Hey, I've had a question.
Yes, sir.
Before, like, normally it shows, like, the P&L and everything topped.
Uh-huh.
It went away. Where do I find it again? Did you, like, shrink your thing down? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's why.
All right, new 5-minute candle here.
It's like a cap. I'll watch it on the board on there. Okay. Oh, QQQ sitting on that. The next day here.
I am gonna
Oh,
ask
this is tough.
90, just under a buck. Take my shot on Apple with the ad. Still in Tassie. She kept me in.
The videos have started falling. Yeah. Just worrying. Oh, the keeper. Empty net. Go for it.
I'm watching the cues for possible short here on NQ. It's getting a little bit bassy on the futures.
With this low.
Little bit bassy.
Oh, did I just smack? Oh shit, that's 3 tops on Apple. Whoa, different dude. No.
15.
He's going down.
$750 per contract.
Leave some games for us, Maple.
10-2, guys. 10-2.
Hoodie. My order's gonna start triggering. See it. I'll just hear him go off in the background.
M's president says if U.S. tariffs are continued, Mexico will need to develop supply trade strategies. Yeah, she does like a morning address or whatever, and she's going on one right now. I mean, she has to, right? They put her in a position where she has to speak up for people.
I was too busy looking at that on the video chart. Didn't even realize my position was 14%. I'm 14% currently.
Is that not wild? Nvidia just all of a sudden one day turned into like the ugliest looking chart in the freaking market. Like, no, I mean, no, it doesn't. I don't think it can. But like Nvidia, neutral, 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 and then like, whoa. Yeah, you don't want to see them.
Lady, I don't remember her name.
Claudia Sheinbaum
Yeah.
is puppet for the party.
Oh, Baba knew low. Sorry. I'm short Baba, by the way. You didn't say
So
that.
Oh, Apple maybe.
Dude, I raised so much cash. I like Boeing. I got limit orders. No, dude, I'm consolidating. I got orders on my hoodie at 42 and 38 next. I'm probably gonna start triggering here soon. I'm short Amazon. I'm gonna start covering the majority of this soon. I got like 188 on Amazon. Spy, I only have to 570s. Like that's it. 569.60 is my downside full target. And then I don't really know what to do. Well, aside from come up with new targets. Let's take flash out of that Apple.
these orders have been sitting in the book map all morning since the extension.
230 put. Trip it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have it. Just buy some
You don't. No.
You said don't?
No. What you sell puts on that.
Yes.
But I don't like it long. By the way, like it's a safety trade right now. So if yeah, your monthly's late. I think that like if the market here's the deal. Hold on, hear me out. If the mark if hear me out. Hear me out. Can I finish? So like it's a safety trade. So like if the market's basically at your like downside targets and we start to bounce, look, we got GTC March 17th. We got S&P rebalancing, which Evan hasn't given me the date yet, but it's coming very soon. And
This Friday.
T, T yeah, TLT is a safety trade. So that's gonna get unwound if the market flips, right? We're max bearish. Um, and you see that max bearishness in TLT. That's the safety trade. So if we start bouncing at the index level or like in like individual stocks, which we have not yet, but if we do, that's the first trade that's gonna go down. Like it'll get unwound. So that's all I'd say. I think you could sell puts, but maybe Condor time. I'm not. It's not going over. What's it at? What's the TLT at? Yeah, so I have like 93. So that's like upside. What is the monthly upside target? 98 max. Yeah.
Of the bull market. It's kind of happening here on the there. Let's say like Boeing down 5%, JP Morgan down 5%, like financials now leads the way on the downside. It's kind of rotating around a little bit, which actually gonna be a bad day. But outside of Tesla, it's not bad yesterday.
Yeah, we have NFP on Friday too, so it means like is early. This is the second most bearish time of the year. So this is not actually abnormal either. Just saying. Oh my god, testing yellow.
The QQQ is more or less on. You normally you down or up more percentage than SPY, and SPY is almost down 2%. And Q's they're at 180.
Really that close, Emp? They're getting weaker, but like, well, yesterday was not weaker. But it's just like opens flat and just goes. ADD negative 1700 right now. It's hard to do.
And Q bouncing off 20,100. Holding this level pretty well.
Is that, did you say 20K?
Yeah.
Q?
20.1K.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking to go long here for a scalp.
Yeah, thank you for the heads up.
I wish SPY would just finish this move to that volume channel for the 200-day. Make me feel a little bit better.
$1.50.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
far.
long 27.75, 50 points.
There you go, Sharky.
The daily on NVIDIA just decided to pull that chart up. Doesn't look good either. Just
You already been looking at the daily. I'm like, yo, look at the weekly.
take a look at it. Oh my god. It's not good.
The only chart that I kind of like is that go.
Dude, don't be fooled. They have earnings.
I know. That's why I'm not in the AppGo. But this is the back test that I was waiting on. And the 200 days rigor.
Dude, the hood really gets it for 42 and
New 5 minute.
didn't fill that order. Fuck you. It's gonna make me, I'm fucking going there and buying this shit.
If this 3 goes 2-2, it's looking pretty good. First trim B 52.75. First trim would be 50s for 23 points.
This is all I've been doing. I've been buy a little hoodie. Burn the layovers.
See that as a daily chart looking big.
Dude,
Oh, that looks like a monster. I just, oh, God.
I've never seen an accelerating back test like they did yesterday.
New 5er.
oh, Q is lower high. Get out of here. No. That's a weak bounce. What is that?
Alright. Today, I already know that there are some listeners that try to take maybe blind reversal bounces. Yeah. One, why, right? Two, in the simplest sense, I said it prior to the open. If you want to trade long, we have to have what confirmation? Higher lows, right? Confirmed by market structure. So a higher low is important because it shows us where buyers are going to step up their bid, showing urgency. And that may put pressure on the sellers to force a higher high, right? Where those sellers cover over their lower high pivot or potentially a lower high pivot. So don't just blindly trade long in downtrends like this. In the easier way that I can, word it is looking at your time frame is great. Use your 9 and 20 EMA, pin at the top of the nest. I showed trade here, $2,600, less than 3 hours. That trade only took like 20 minutes. Time frame momentum, 920 EMA risk, simple stuff. Most of you guys understand this, but also taking note of where price is in regards to VWAP. There's a dialogue between longs and shorts every single day. Price is below VWAP, 10-minute EMA is bearish. Why would that be a long setup, right? Just in a second. So also for the listeners, if you've been trading alongside with me for quite some time now, you'll know that I use
wiki. I might close out this apple.
No, and I mean, if you're experienced, that's your trading style. No shame in it. I appreciate that, but we've hit multiple winners to the downside, hundreds of points, 30, 40, 50 points on ES, just trading alongside the trend.
I think I'm gonna take Tessie down too.
Alright, some more off here in the 50s.
First trim up about 40 points there. NQ.
One more out at 65. There you go.
What did my get these down? Amazon.
Here we go. Here we go. 80s.
6.
I was waiting 15 points lower.
This.
Long there, Sharpie. Beautiful. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm looking shorter.
Wow.
It's getting close to the back toe spot.
All right, now Trudeau is starting a press conference to talk about the tariffs.
55. Yeah, that level 2. 127.
I just paper looking at 570s right now. You're crazy.
I'm not doing it. I'm closing up some shorts, man.
You have some issues here. It's the previous low. And then I just saw your tweet. I had to scroll pretty far to find a response.
Everything.
What's up? No, I'm sad that I just posted another tweet so quickly. I knew I needed to sit on it.
Question. So the S&P rebalance, do they announce the companies Friday? This Friday they announce the companies? But it and then it happens later on in the month, right? Okay, but the is it the nominees or is it these are the ones that are going? Friday. That's what I said, dude. Do you hear him? He's yelling at me. I gotta chill this Baba.
Come on, let's see 200. At the NQ, nice long there, Sharky. There's the 9 EMA. We just got the first shower.
1 hour hit on NQ there. 50 points.
Nice runner. Hey, copycat.
wasn't trying to buy Tesla today, but fuck it. I bought little.
Could pick up some here. What was it?
Good straight turkey. What were you calling out there? Brian?
Oh, some 574 puts zeroed in. Ooh. Oh, this is spatty.
Little strong, bouncy. This is coiled, man.
No, damn it. With another 20 points. Almost there at a short spell, though. Yeah, this is lower below right here.
What's happening? So price action is going up. Oh, dude, I'm not buying this at all. And net flows are still coming out. That's fake ass shit.
Yeah.
Oh, am I not muted? Damn.
Tell us how you feel, Favor.
My bad.
Like I'm with. No, it's the same. I mean, I would say it's the same thing. I'm just saying it's 100% accurate.
If you just, yeah, I'm looking at flows coming into the market or out of the market. The price is going up, but money's coming out of the market. That's some fake ass shit.
We're still right between the two main zones that I have marked here. I feel like it would be a much cleaner trade if it did come down, take out that low, and sweep it again. Basically the same plan we've had the last couple trading spaces.
Ooh, 100 points hit on NQ.
And then find a way to recover.
Just have limits here that are getting hit.
Nice, Jesse.
Next one's at 200. I'll probably trim a little bit off here at 2255. Prior, I guess you can't see my other screen. It is right here. I think I'm gonna trim in this area just because it was prior resistance.
It's like the first moments that tick is over zero for the day, the whole day.
And you're about to back to this 200 definitely getting you the other side.
I'm not seeing any flows come into the market on the internals. What is this? Let me get bulk QB.
Your cumulative delta is still very negative on it.
That's what I'm saying. It's getting deeper. Like this is something's not. Oh, that's flat. Smells fishy. This is how they do it. The trap has been set.
Paper, you ever look at VBIX?
I mean, not really. I thought they were gonna get use that.
You always say that every time.
Dude, because they were supposed to. Because it wasn't working right. Maybe they fixed it.
I know Kevin Green compares it. He doesn't just look at it; he compares it with other things, obviously. Oof.
Net flows, dude. Net flows are negative. Maybe they bounce, but they're going to what is that? The Qs are going deeper. No, SPY's going deeper. Qs are pretty flat. Until they're not.
Zelensky's out with a tweet too. Boy, they're just gonna hit the market with everything today. Go see the guy from like Ontario or something.
They got me a trade.
He was the guy from
Oh my god, they're so deep. The fuck are they doing? Dude, look at how many. What the freaking volume of 570 puts right now? 0 days. What? 120K. I don't know if this bought or sold, but I smell like that boy needs to get a diaper change. I said he put $75.
Did Vex hit 26.5 yet? Oh, almost.
76 top. I'm in. Paper short.
Back down.
And we're green. And we're green.
What'd you do? Take another short on Apple?
No, I just took a SPY.
Oh.
It's way the fuck out of the money. I'm sorry. I'm cursing. But 570 was my target. I literally looking at this right, there's crazy amount of volume. I'm like, all right, I'm liquid. I can scalp it. I don't know if I need runners or not.
This has been a pretty boring day, I think. We have one leg.
Yeah. Well, Mates is about to trigger. Mates is about to trigger another downtrend here in a second if it goes any lower. 574 cracks. Mapes would be short with your boy. Not yet though. I might be getting out around them though. It is such a anyways.
I was looking at it. Okay.
Look who it is.
Hi, great to be here. How's everybody?
Doing wonderful. Be safe because as well as we are, but we're here trying to make some money in the meantime.
Hey, you know, we can make money when the market goes down.
100% right. What are you seeing out there, Peter?
You know what? I'm you know, this morning the market was a little 98% for sale a little bit, you know, and that's why the opening went lower. And I'm not getting concerned yet, but I'm starting to. You know, look, I think what's going on is this: the market can handle anything but really big surprises. And Mr. Trump has a history of disseminating information in that manner, right? It's a bit of a sparring match. You know, going back to if you go back to Trump 1.0 when he was president the first time, he was at Davos and he mentioned China and tariffs, and the market sold off 1,400 points. That was the first time that the market got a little bit of a taste of how he puts out info.
76 is stop, but it's springy, man.
You're seeing that again, right? If you remember a couple weeks ago, the first day that
These flows are telling me right now this is short. Bobby is just getting worse.
70 hands, quick, fast, and then we kind of bounce back. But obviously now, when the market gets hit by multiple
bits of info. Like we're in the midst of, obviously today's the day that the tariffs are going to start. The whole controversy with
I'm gonna step away
China
for just a second.
and some FDIC stuff. I think all of that came out yesterday midday.
Here we go.
Rocked the market a little bit, and I'm not sure how long this sell-off's going to last. I was upset that there was a follow-through from yesterday's sell-off. We could end the day. I don't know. We could end the day positive, but that would be a long shot. Um, I'm just seeing a lot of sell pressure. I'm seeing some of the big guys really unload some stock. What I see now, which is different than in the old days, is people who have had large positions, specifically in a lot of when bad news comes out, they're not waiting. News came out.
We see that 570.
Big players, the big whales, actually sitting around with positions in Nvidia and some of the bigger other names. With news like that's sort of lingering, they're getting out of those names and rotating into other names, and sort of that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, the sell pressure is definitely noticeable. You're seeing a lot of things dumped. Where are you seeing them rotate into?
You know what? Look, I'm seeing it's hard to really identify where they're going. I can't see that flow. I mean, there was a couple of days where you saw them going into mid cap, small cap, into the Russell. Then they were going into consumer staples.
Here we go.
I haven't identified that yet. I just
30%
pressure. Look, we had on Friday, right?
It's very small.
MS
Whatever.
rebalance.
You've seen how he likes bringing these balances are. I like it to just rip and flush, but be sensible.
Trading on Friday, Friday 2 o'clock, we posted $4 billion to buy, and the market, which had been flatlining off the bottom all day, took off, and we ended up creating up almost 100 handles on the S&P. So there is definitely buy interest around. The market is not the buyers are in the wings. There's no question about it. But and they've been sort of in tight. If use an old Wall Street term, that there's been a bid in the market for the last couple of weeks, even on the days where the market is sold off, right down 2-3%.
Oh shit!
The buyers are stepping in. But you know what? 2 days of back to back down 600-700, and the spiders down, as big as they are. I think those buyers are sort of waiting to see what's the next drop. How does this tariff story unfold? What's Trump's next move here? And I'm glad it's a Tuesday, because if it was a Friday, I think we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, great point there. Yeah, looking at this, it's rare to see the holding in stronger than the spies themselves. You see the S&P down more of a percentage base than Nasdaq is.
Right, but if you think about it, the Nasdaq has been the one that's gotten hit the most over the last week, I would say, right? So I think they've been a little more oversold than the SPY, and so I think you're seeing a little bit more, a little firmer market in Nasdaq relative to the SPY right here. The last yesterday and today, SPY got hit, but coming into that, I think Nasdaq has sort of underperformed the S&P over the last 8 days, I think.
Yeah, Peter, it's always great to have you. You're always welcome up here on your live trading space. For those that don't know, Peter is the most photographed man on Wall Street, the icon of Wall Street, as they call him. Very photogenic. You're very photogenic.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. I wish you the best. Happy to.
Yes. Thanks for stopping by, Peter. Always appreciate you.
See you soon.
Have a good day.
Way to ring flows here.
It's pretty neat. Yeah, it was a nice treat to have him on here. We finally came into my sell zone here. That's the back test of that 200-day to the tick, or to the wick, I guess, the 200-day on PPQ right there.
Yeah, I don't know. This is it's really sus, man, to watch price grind slowly higher, but net flows just bleed off. We've seen it before, though, like where price will grind higher all day, and we've had net outflows throughout that entire time. But that when we do see that, it's not a long.
10-minute CBC risk.
Maple came to the party.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. It looks like low.
It's
Lift back 7%. CBC's bullish and ES is bearish.
yeah, it's so and it's wound, right? Like it's very springy right here. So like it feels like, oh, you're gonna flip, and then it just sells off. But I'm seeing, I'm short.
Yeah, for sure. And it could be a higher low, right? Which is necessary for the longs to reverse this.
Took another trim on SPX,
But this is love it, KC. But this is a really strong selling pressure here. So do they reverse it? I know that we've hit pretty much our ATR for SPY today, but
No, yeah, I have it. I still have five. We got to 570, 596s. Oh, 569, sorry.
more than
Yeah. Are you doing weekly or daily? Well, so the daily, yeah, so the daily is lower. For the whole week, though, we have actually hit it and extended. But for intraday, we have a little bit more. Not a lot. This is that springiness where it's like, okay, it's grindy, 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 and then bounce. But she said trap was Friday. All I know is that I need to start filling up the rest of my hoodie, but I just feel like it could go lower. But then I don't think hood's well. It's the S&P inclusion thing. I don't think hood's gonna get into it, but I think there's gonna be a little speculation that it might. Um,
lead to the disappointment that it doesn't.
right, right,
And
right.
that's making that so
Potentially. So I don't have to fill up. Like I said, I have 42 limit and 38 limit right now. Those are just gonna sit there GTC. Uh,
the end.
no, dude, it's not even kind. It's not even kind of time for that. This is more like selling $40 puts. I sold $45 puts or $50 puts, selling $40 puts. I have a strong suspicion I'll be sitting on the $40 puts. If I can get those for a good price, I'll be happy. Because I mean, it's very possible this goes to 35. Fuck, it's possible it goes to 25. I don't know. Nobody knows. Look at that spring. This is what we're talking about. A little bounce up, just not just slight lower high. Chug along.
I'm not seeing any so
No, there's not. It's just trickle outflow.
wait on Fidelity times. Fight. Ontario removing U.S. products from liquor stores. Oh, now they've crossed the line.
don't take away my Labatt Blue.
I know Canadians, they love their Jack Daniels.
I see a little bear flaggy here. I got 250 on deck. It's close enough. Dude, M, are you watching this? Is this hilarious or what? Are you watching like net flows next to the charts?
Yeah,
It, just look at just put it right next to this is VOLD right next to SPY, and you're like, what the fuck? It's like straight shot down. Yeah, down and to the right. Those little flat. Yeah, yeah. VOLD D. It's that's net flows to the market. So it's inflows minus outflows. When it goes negative, you're net outflows.
Yeah, look what happened at the end of the day yesterday, and then look at Friday, like by markup that Peter was talking about. You can see the comparison. And look what happened like last Tuesday when it. I mean, what was it? No, Friday before last when it really like sold off.
Yeah, so you look at it where the market was going up on SPY and where we were talking about it's like 7:30 Pacific. like the market going up, but I'm just seeing like, okay, net flow is stable and then started going down, and they've just been coming down, 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 down. This is like net volume for the NYSE. No, 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 no. You don't use it. It doesn't work like that. It's like ADD. No, you could put ADD on there too, by the way, on your trading view. Advanced decliners. I know, dude. I didn't take it. Did you take it?
That's my curse stuff. HD.
Dude, I'm gonna trade. Oh my god, that's my curse stock, and I'm gonna trade on IBM right now. It's literally my worst ticker. You're in it? What are you long or short? Fuck you.
Are you long?
No, no, definitely not. I've never longed this name. Let's go, man. Dude. The chart is nasty. Like, well, it's not. The chart is. Let me rephrase that. The chart is not nasty. The chart is neutral, but the bias is like, why the frick is IBM neutral? For me, the Silicon Valley tech native, that's like, yo, uh, I've watched people get laughed out of meetings for mentioning IBM. I don't know why this stock is so high. Mind you, I've been saying that for the last $100. Um, yeah, now I see the double top with the earnings gap below. Watching, Google give back all the Willow gains, all the quantum shenanigans go away. What contracts are you in? I'm in April 225.
March 21st, 235s.
I'm in April. So yeah, I like the 240s, but me on this one, I'm like, I need a little bit more time than I think I need.
Stuff me out, and now the monthly split. I've never been about it. I didn't have enough time. We talked about that too. I was like, I think March is good enough, but it wasn't. I didn't.
He was testy bear flag firing. Yep.
It's just a that's an explanation with some of these names.
Yeah, I think I'm break even. Might be a little red.
All right, nice rejection.
Barely red.
Yeah, this is the below retest. SPY just reject off 575.6. If NQ can flip its CVC, I think we break low a day on both NQ ES.
Yeah,
We need to close under 169.85 on NQ.
It's got a hold here, otherwise, go about 161.
just rip the band-aid off, man. Send it to the gulag. I'm also short gold, if that matters. For Kim. Is Kim still here?
Oh my god,
Kim is not here.
this Bold D thing is strange. Very strange.
I am. I just couldn't get my microphone on. What did you say?
Short gold.
Short gold?
I am.
Okay,
Correct.
short gold.
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, they've had a big run.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. So to me, the upside trade is full, but
Silver has tended not to be able to break through this area. I think it was like I'm looking at futures, but I think like 33 on the futures, it struggled.
are you trading silver right now? As some people are.
I do have a long on, but I was sitting here about 30 minutes ago thinking of going flat because this is where it seems to top out at. I haven't been trading it down at all because I'm just afraid of that one headline that says that someone, I mean,
Yeah. No, so for sure, like, and that's the only thing, like, for gold, I'm like, okay, I'm short gold. But I understand, like, you know, World War III breaks out, gold is along. Stagflation is the thing, gold is probably still along. But I'm like, at the same time, like, if this is near the lows for the year, which I kind of think it is, gold has not been acting like a good safety trade, really. It's acting like a risk on asset. It's completely decoupled from the dollar, more or less. And I'm like, if if equities become more attractive, if so, I guess it's a bullish bet on the market. But that's the one, that's the first safety trade I'd be looking to see unwind, and then the bonds for
Yeah,
like real confirmation.
day trading it, no problem. But I like to swing trade the metals. So I just personally, I wouldn't in this environment
Yeah, I'm swinging.
trade silver, especially because that's the one that moves.
Futures, yeah. Futures. I mean, I wish, because I was short gold actually at the top. But if I was trading futures contracts, Frankie, I was like, Frankie, how much is the gold short gonna pay? So I'm like, damn it, I'm not in futures. I count on it, but oh yeah, you get the giant green candle.
I don't trade, and that's one of the best trades
Yeah.
when the VIX spikes up. But I had it on the day of the Japan carry trade right before that happened.
Oh,
And it
beautiful.
VIX on. I mean, it came right back down, but like, yeah, that was a crazy move on the VIX that
Dude.
overnight.
Look at the diamonds. This is just absolutely rancid. I didn't even notice that. You guys were talking about it earlier. What is Bowie doing? I need to buy this thing. 157. No, I don't need to. I am. Yeah, yeah. But we'll see days where like it grinds up, price grinds up. But if you know internals, it it's calling BS, and then the next day it's just this huge red shenanigans. You're like, what happened? You're like, well, it's right there.
I don't know. I'm looking for Voldy to fill this gap to negative 460 million.
It goes a lot lower than that.
Jesus Christ. I just done that SPY analysis I was talking about. Multiple confidences for bearish to try to get a new low of day, and then I started to be that 200-day moving average.
Yeah, man. Even this, oh, I mean, I was watching this, even on this whole bounce. VolQD, Casey, VOLQD, that's the NASDAQ.
Say that again.
VOLQD.
That is not on TradingView.
Is that?
No. VOLDQ,
Maybe.
not QD. DQ is on here.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, let's go, man. This guy's huge gap to fill. It's a negative 4.3 billion. Short it. This thing looks like shit too.
Look at this. Yeah, I know. I'm watching them both, dude.
I'm about to do a call credit spread through DTEs.
He's selling 570 SPY call. 575. All right, he's selling 488 QQQ call, buying a 490 call.
No.
Straight up $2 in the money, fully. Imagine you see that place.
I think those NFP levels in Q will be interesting tonight around 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, we're close, man. I feel like we're really close.
Yeah, they're going to hit them. They have to.
Yeah, oh yeah. Spy's already in it. It's in it right here.
Right. Right.
But one discouraging thing is definitively watching price try to bounce, but at the same time watching the net flows not correlate. Maybe they flip, you know. Very springy, man. Look at this. Spring, spring, spring. Just give it up. Give it up.
I was short. I was half down 100 points. Still short a small like 6 lot, and I'm gonna put a 212 stop in. You know what? I'm gonna put a 224 stop in. The last side, 228. Just let it sit. I don't care.
I'm looking for the lows to get taken.
I am too, but like
Look at this.
To happen.
Casey. Casey. Look at this Baba trade or chart.
Yeah, see Baba. All right, Baba. Let's see.
Oh, you're almost there on Microsoft. Microsoft 375. Baba's at the top.
Are you?
I'm short.
Imagine sure.
Well,
Did you get sure?
I'm I got short at like 135, something like that. Yeah, I trimmed just now. But if it goes lower, that's why I'm saying it's a trim, but it might be an ad if it goes lower.
Just quickly down to that 125. Underneath that,
It's China.
120. I mean, 125 because the bounce about into
120 is at least 120s to me, if not like 100.
It's like 120 to 116.6.
All I know is I'm kind of happy to hear that you're actually in one of my crazy trades that doesn't usually go right for me. Although I think we were in a couple like that. Yeah, he does.
It's the only second time I traded.
It does this weird, like it has a crazy personality. Sometimes it has like a really strong morning and then just poof, reverses.